Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, let's talk about travel insurance, which is one of the requirements to enter the Philippines. Actually guys, you don't need to purchase one if you already have an existing insurance in your country. Let's talk about it. Details coming right up. So when the IATF has announced a resolution or came up to a new resolution that a travel insurance is a must on particular travelers to the Philippines. So these are required to those who are entering the Philippines as a foreign tourist or entering the Philippines on a 9A visa. You guys are not exempted from this. You really have to purchase travel insurance. But how to skip buying travel insurance and still be allowed entry into the Philippines? This is how you guys do it. If you guys already have an existing insurance, for example, in the United States, most people over there have insurance, health insurance. For example, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, or Kaiser. All you gotta do is call your insurance company and ask if your insurance or health insurance would cover you internationally. Tell them your scenario that, hey, I am going to the Philippines for a month's vacation. Will my health insurance here in the United States will cover me while I am in the Philippines? If they said yes, request a letter stating the coverage of your health insurance, and the most important thing, that COVID-19 is covered with it. So we have few travelers already who went that route and they did not even purchase travel insurance for their trip to the Philippines. They used their current health insurance in the United States and were accepted upon entry into the Philippines. So if you want to skip the hassle, or if you want to save some money not to buy travel insurance as an entry requirement to the Philippines, call up your health insurance company. Ask if you are covered for COVID-19 treatment costs if you are going abroad, particularly to the Philippines. And if they do, request a letter stating the medical coverage, which is $35,000, and it should state that COVID-19 treatment cost is covered by that insurance. So this is one less expense if you are planning to go to the Philippines. You don't have to absolutely buy travel insurance if you already have an existing health insurance, and especially if it covers you while you are abroad. So like I mentioned earlier, call up your health insurance company and ask from them what is the coverage of your health insurance, especially from abroad, and how many days or months or weeks are you staying in a particular destination, for example, the Philippines. So because travel insurance tends to be a bit pricey, especially if you are on your 50s, 60s, 70s. The older you get, the more expensive it is for you guys. So if you have an existing health insurance, call them up, because that might be your answer when it comes to travel insurance, that you don't need to spend a single penny anymore because you are covered by it. The two examples of the company that I mentioned earlier that does this is also referred to me by our subscribers who went through this route, is the Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance and the Kaiser insurance. So if you guys have the same health insurance that I mentioned, call them up. And if you guys don't have any of those health insurance that I mentioned, still call your health insurance, because they might cover you during your trip to the Philippines for the entry requirement, which is the travel insurance for a minimum of $35,000 coverage for COVID-19 treatment costs. So I have one of the example of the letter here when she requested the coverage of her travel insurance when she went to the Philippines. So this is how it looks like on the letter, and as you can see, the agent was saying that they have already sent her the details on the coverage of the policy, also ask the policy of your insurance just in case they will ask. It's always better to be overly prepared than underprepared. It's always better that you have all the documents that they will ask from you up front than not having that document and gets denied boarding. So especially to those who are entering the Philippines as a foreign tourist and entering the Philippines as a 9A visa holder, you guys are required with travel insurance. And like I mentioned earlier, if you already have an existing health insurance, call your company up because you might have the travel insurance that you need to enter the Philippines and don't have to spend anymore. And to those who have tried using it, and to those who went through this route or not buying travel insurance because you guys have already an existing health insurance and you have used it to travel to the Philippines, please comment it down below and what company of health insurance you have. That way we can use it as reference to our community that they may be a member of that particular insurance as well. So please let us know. Please share your experience with it. How did you do it? What was the process? And I really appreciate it, guys. So this is our quick travel update for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eaton Squad. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.